Hello team, and welcome back to more blueprints today. I'm very excited to play a bit more. I needed a break in kind of like my work day, my chill bit, and so we are going to dive back on in. Excuse the wonky lighting that's coming through, but it's just what happens when you record in the middle of the day. But I'm excited. We did quite a bit last session, if I do remember correctly. I'm kind of blanking because it's been a bit since I played it. But I feel like we've been discovering a lot. I know that some goals that we have are to get the classrooms again and kind of resolve that. We got the clock tower and got that key. We have quite a few sigils to resolve. And we should draft our library again so that we can, get that. We also do still have our castle puzzle down below by the chest stuff, which I don't know necessarily what that means, but that's okay. I think that before I start drafting willy-nilly, maybe we should actually go out and see if we can get the classrooms today. Oh, I think the paper crown is still in my coat check. So we have that too. How do I have 3 keys? Where did those 3 keys come from? I don't remember. I probably got something that was like start your day with 3 keys, but... Okay. Let's do it. We're not going to go in there. I only have 4 diamonds, so we are going to prioritize getting diamonds in the first bit, and we're going to be better about drafting all 8 classrooms, because last time I went a little willy-nilly, and we had some problems, and I blocked myself off. So. Okay. Ooh, library right away. Let's do it. And then, oh, this is interesting. I think we take it. Okay, I walked in here for no reason, but that's okay. I am gonna go this way. Yeah. I did read the History of Orinda first edition, and it didn't have as much information as I wanted it to. Now that I'm like remembering, I was like, we need to get our library again to get that, and which is kind of a bummer, but that's okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll take this. Yeah, I'll take this. Ooh, okay. Magnifying glass. Love. If this is your first time popping in, I already have all the information from the first, 5 classrooms, I think, to the art classroom. What is with these drawings today? Let's do this. Let's play it smart. And so I will not be, taking pictures and interacting with the first couple of classrooms. If you want to go back and, check out that information, that content, always a great option there. Let's do this. Give us a couple more avenues. I'm, all nervous about drawing now. Ooh. This. Okay. Look at... I want to go over there so bad. I'm not gonna lie. I did Google if there's a way to get out over here because I was just so wildly curious about that statue. And I don't think there is. The gems are in the black box. The gems are not in this box. Okay. The statement on the other 2 boxes are true. Oh, this one's a paradox. Okay, so if this is true, then the other two boxes are true, therefore they're all true, which it can't be. If this is false, that means that at least one of the other boxes has to be true, right? In order for our rules of the parlor game to work. And the other one has to be false. So if this one's true, that also makes this one true. So this one can't be our true one. So that has to be our false one. So this one has to be the true one. And if the gems can't be in the black box, therefore they're in the blue. That was a fun one. Okay. We're going to keep it going. Hate that. I guess we'll do this, even though I really don't want to. Hopefully we can drain the pool at some point. We have 63 steps. We're going to be we have 10 more steps in here. I think that rather than pushing up, we go... No, I don't think we go back yet. Ooh, a key. Sure. I will... Oh, gems are a hot commodity. I should have gone and drawn. It's fine. Oh, that's right. This one's cool. You know, I'm kind of tempted to pick a wild berry here. Because, hear me out, we're going to have the ability to draw over here. None of these really serve me. We don't need room 8. I mean, there might be a prize in here. I think we just pick wild berry for funsies. That was such a good strat. Oh my gosh. That was so good. Okay. I'm going to leave where we're at. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so honestly, just go through the gym. And we can look to see if there's any keys. Sometimes there's random keys in here. The music just cut out. That was terrifying. We'll do the spare bedroom. Hate this. We're going to pick a wild berry. Hate this in general. But it's okay. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's 7 and 8? Or is it 6? I thought there was... Oh, here's another key. 7. Is the trunk considered one? Ooh. Okay, let's just do a sweep and make sure. Okay. Interesting. So our only way north now is this passageway on a day when it's really difficult. Ugh. I was like, we need to not. And here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're gonna go north. We'll do the corridor. Hate all of these except for the hallway. And I'm going to go west first, I think. Oof, 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 oof. This is the best option. I hate that we're losing all of these. I'm very tempted to just pick another wild berry and risk it for the biscuit. Hate that. I'm not even gonna go in there. That's kind of annoying. But hey, now I guess it's out. I was like, we're going to, no matter what, be getting a dead end or one other room. Oh my gosh, what's with this run? Okay, it's fine. I guess we'll get the shovel. We'll get the salt shaker to go with all our apples, and then I will buy out of gems. Okay. And then if we get 10 coins at some point, I will get a key. This is perfect. We will take this classroom. Oh, I want to tunnel to the end so badly. But I think I'm going to take this next classroom. Let's take the pantry. Oh, I could have redrawn. Oh well, it's okay. I think we try to protect our other avenue north, and we continue to go up this way. It really wants me to tunnel. It wants me to tunnel so badly. How many keys do we have? I think we take this. Okay, we're gonna for sure unlock this one. Yeah. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. It's a great room. It has 2 doors, and I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna try to lockpick all of these. Yeah, boy, except it was nothing. Okay, we're not gonna open that. Okay. Okay. Got one more. It's a dead end, but I'll take a key. Sure, I'll open this. Doesn't matter too much to me today, but that's okay. We will, if we have more keys, we will come back here. Let's do our redraws in the corner. And I guess we will open room 46 just in case, because our crown is a pretty good item. And then now one of our goals is to get the coat check. I'm going to draft over here first. I'm gonna actually use my secret garden key and see if it works. Yeah. Ooh, we have a shovel. Partially for the fruit spread. Partially because there's sometimes items in here, and partially for the digging. And I also know that there's a lot of rooms, ways to walk. And I guess... Oh, perfect. We don't need to change this. We'll open this. That way, if we need to play off of the top part, we have that ability. And the other lever only opens the right side, so we're going to continue. Okay, I think that we should go back down, even though that's a great hall space. Ooh. Let's do the classroom here. We'll go in to get our apple. Okay, so this is the highest classroom I have gotten. There's not a reason to go in there. But now we know it's the middle one. So we don't need to open the middle one. I'll use a key. I'm going to redraw with the hope of getting a classroom. Because I think the classrooms go to the right. Yeah. What is this? Oh, damn. Hell yeah, it is. A history worksheet. So the black and the red were fighting. They came to a peace. The red took over. They built or dismantled railways, I can't tell. Woo! The red are the best! Okay, interesting. Okay. Let me take our pictures quickly. And then we will... From here, I will do what I typically do, which is I kind of take a second and pause and work through some of the stuff. And we will move on from there, because I don't want you guys to chill with me for all of my hardcore thinking. So, and I think I'm going to actually write down these questions fully. So I will be right back as soon as I write down the questions. Okay, so I have all the questions written down, and I went back to our first history of this and got the answer, the for sure Z's answers. So the for sure Z's answers we know for question 2, I don't know if you guys got a chance to look at it. It's which city in Fen Aries was named after a historical figure. I was positive on this one. It is Oris, which is the name of the first king right here. How many sons did the 4th king have? I keep going the wrong way. That's in here in the 2nd era. He has 2 sons and 1 daughter. How long did the War of the 5th era last? That is in this section, and this page it says 22 years. Which realms did not ally with Fen Aries was the 5th question. It says Archaeries and Nuance did, so Araja did not. So the 2 questions that we don't have an answer to in this book are the first question, which is who is the first crowned ruler of Fen Aries, which is not Prince Learson because he died. I think it's going to be General Tuscan. And then which flag was forbidden to be flown at full staff after, which I think is the black flag. So let's look here. So this one's right, 2, wrong, 3. So one of these is correct, right? Okay, let's take a look at this one. So this one's wrong, right? 2, 3, 1, 2, So these two are correct. 3, 4, right? Okay. So I was right on both of them. Correct, wrong, wrong, correct, correct, correct. Okay. So we get Black Flag and we get General Teskin. So we have all the correct answers now. So essentially all that you missed was me just reading the book and getting all the answers I could possibly get. So that was the gist of it. Which was pretty cool. Okay, we'll use a key here. There's not really a reason to do this. I'm gonna redraw and see if I can get another classroom. Perfect. So this is classroom 6. So let's go into 7. Algebra. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. I'm going to quickly write down grade 7. So for those who don't know, I am very good at math. I actually taught math for a while. But this is very convoluted math because it's color-coded. So I'm going to go back and look. So blue is addition. Yellow is subtraction. Pink is multiplication. And purple is division. So I'm just getting my key so I can be prepared. Let's just go. I'm gonna quickly do what I always do, which is screenshot all of these little guys. Don't square till you're there. Okay, so they're teaching their weird order of operations. Okay, so 8 out of 12. Is there only 3? Oh, nope. No, there's only 3. This one got 9 out of 12, so we're going to sit here for a minute. Okay, so I agree that the first one is 3 squared, which is 9. So that one's correct. So 9, yellow is subtraction, minus 5 is going to be 4. They're saying don't square till you're there. So what they want you to do is 7 minus 5, right? Is 2 squared, which is 4. Okay. 3 times 2 is 6. Right? Because it's pink. And 6 squared is 36. Okay, I agree with that. The 5th question is 2 squared, which is 4. Don't square till you're there. Okay? So 2 times 1. No, hold on. 2 squared is 4. Times 1 equals 4. Squared is 16. Okay, I agree with that one. So this guy got all of those right over there. 5 times 2 is 10 squared, which is 100. Times 5. Oh, no, plus 5? Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is hard. Okay. 5 times 2 is 10. Squared is 100. Okay? Blue is plus, so plus 5 equals 105. Yellow is minus 95 equals 10. Squared equals 100. Okay. So I think that's one that this guy got wrong. Oh, okay. So when it's this symbol, so it's the regular square and the circle is squared. And then I think the little diamond in the circle is square root. Right? There's literally no inclination. Okay. So 7 is going to be the square root of 16, which is 4. 8 is going to be the square root of 12. Oh god, what's the square root of 12? I'm having a total blank. There's no two things that multiply to equal 12. Is there? Am I having a brain fart? Yeah, because... Huh. Am I having a moment? Where's my calculator? Yeah, because 3 times 4 is 12. Square root of 12 is like 3.46. It's... Yeah. You can't square root 5 either. But that would be 30 minus 5. I'm so confused. Maybe I'm not understanding what the thing is. This one got this guy got this one wrong. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right over here. So we only got 3 right over here. I'm assuming this means rounding. Okay, what is the other guy got? Wrong. This guy only got 7 right. So we got this one wrong. Right. 1, 2. So we only got 2 right over here. Because this one's 4. This one's 36. This one's 16. This one's 100. So we got 2 right over here. So that means 5 are right over here. So 5 out of the 6 are correct over here. If this is right, then this is 22. I agree with that. This would be incorrect. But why does this one have 2 lines? Does that tell you which place to round to? Because this would be round to the tens place, right? Or the ones place, because it is 1 line, so 22. This would be round to the tens place, so it'd be 20. This would be round to the hundreds place, so this would be 100 minus 59.6, right? If we're not doing the function that's there. So 100 minus 59.6 is 40.4, and then round to the ones place, so it'd just be 40. So let's go look to see what these guys think. Yeah, I think my theory is right. Yeah, because 40, he got 40 there. This guy got 8 out of 10. So I think that my theory on tens round, ones round, and then 2 lines is round to the tens place, and then 3 lines is round to the hundreds place. Okay. 8, 9, 10 is 20. Oh no, this guy got that wrong. He got this one wrong. So this is 22. 11 is going to be round to the tens place is 20. And 12, I think 12 is 40. So I think this kid got this one right. So if that's the case, then he got 8 right. So he got this one right. This one's wrong. This one's wrong. I don't know about these yet. I have not figured these ones out. It's the square root of 12 that's throwing me off. This one's right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So of these 3, 2 of them are correct. What's 16 squared? Is that 61? No. So is this one? So if that one's obviously wrong, then the other 2 are correct. Maybe it's to the 4th? No. It wouldn't be to the 4th. Or cubed. What does this kid have? 40 is right. 20 is right. 22 is right. So we got these 3 right. 1, 2, 3. We got this one wrong. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So one of these is correct. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to pause for a second. I'm going to take some time to think about this, and I will come back to you when I figured it out. Okay, I have a theory. So what was throwing me off on Branson's, good old Branson here, is that 2 of these 3 are correct, right? He only got 8 right, and we have this one's right, 2, 3 is right, 4 is right, 5, 6. So he has 6 correct between these. So 2 of these 2 are correct. And what was sticking out to me was the 16 and the 61. And I'm wondering if it's an inversion, right? So if 16 becomes 61, then this would become 21 minus 2 is 19. And so I'm wondering if that is the case. So I want to see if this holds true. So this is 61. I think this is 19, which would make that 30 minus 5, which is 5, which is 25, which inverts to 52. And I think that 52 was on this guy's one right here, right? He got 52, and he got 19, and he got 61. So he got these 3 correct. He got this wrong. He got 4, 5, and he got, like, most of these wrong, right? Okay, yeah, that makes sense. There we go. That was horrible. But we figured it out. Oh my goodness. I was sitting there staring and, like, running between them to be like, okay, who got how many right? And how can I, like, look at it? Okay. That was exciting. So now we have the corridor to play off of. We have the throne room to play off of. We need to get our crown. And we need to keep going. That was classroom 7, so I think there's one more classroom. Oh! Has there always been a sanctum key in here and I just never noticed it? Oh my god. I bet some people were screaming at me. Because I've drafted this room at least once before. I deserve that. If people were yelling at me, I deserve that. I kind of like the rotunda here. but it takes a lot of my gems. The ballroom is the best. I think we do the ballroom, and we don't go in there yet. Oh, that was lucky for us, because it sets our gems to 2, and so we wait until we're at like 0 or 1 gem. Okay, so we know that this one is our walkthrough door. I think we go down and play off of the corridor. I keep calling it the courtyard. Oh, fruit. We gather some of our fruit, and we go play off the corridor. Ooh, I wish we had one more key. We will need to go down to the sanctum now. Because we have a sanctum key. So we'll need to keep an eye on our steps. Oh, this is too good. I'm doing this. Ooh! For a couple of reasons. I'm curious about the dove coat. Oh, this is interesting. This is a good play. This is also really cool. I think in the demo I actually added the dove coat, but I think I'm gonna add the dormitory because I've never personally seen it and I'm very curious. Okay, so now we know that the left one is the door to go. Because we know where this one is. This one opened. This one we were assuming is the middle, right? Because it was a middle. And then this one opened, and then none of these opened. So I think we know now that the left one, I just oriented myself. So. Yes. Bedroom. Although now we don't need that. So if we want to use some of our keys there, that could be a good option for... Oh, don't do the music room. Oh, I want to do it so badly. I want to do it so badly. We don't need the steps. We're going to do this. Because we need a... We need a closet today. Yeah, we'll have dinner. Give me a coat closet. Grade 8. Oh! Yes! Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, hold on. We're gonna be learning a new language. The classroom runs always take up so much time. I'm gonna take all my pictures quickly. And then we will... And then we will look at this together. Okay. Aj is first. Prefix, suffix. So pre is at the beginning of the word. Suffix is at the end. When paired with a verb, it can mean I will or I won't. Okay. First, small, towards. New, or the start of. I, me. Last, large, away. Old, or the end of, and lack of myself. Okay, and then this goes in the middle. So the rare usage of verbs are comprised almost entirely of loan words and are mainly used to describe physical actions. Word, house, tree, gate, water, day, night, future. So the first one is, so this is grade 8. So the first one is, hello, can you... I'm going to take a second. I'm going to write all these down, and I'm going to go look at the things, and then I'll come back and we'll puzzle through this together. Okay, so what I did is I wrote down all the questions, and then I went and I color-coded, and I compared all of their answers and then color-coded it so that I can kind of compare to see who got what right and what wrong. So we know that, honestly, this guy, Maurice Jacobs, kind of killed it. So we know that 5 for sure is correct because it says acceptable. Even though that one's different, I'm pretty sure all of them for 2 put the same thing. So I'm pretty sure that this one is correct across the board. El Swim Nevadu, which is the I will swim at dawn. Nay, the start of our day. And then DAU. So let's go look over here. DAU, day. So I think that this is one of the wrong ones that Phoebe got incorrect. And that these 2 got correct. So I think that that's right. So house that is towards the east. I think that Hugh is house. AM, large. Large house is towards the east. So Yvette, towards, and then I guess this is vet, OVETT. Oh, is ETT a suffix? I guess ETT means east. So I'm going to highlight that and make a note of it because the fact that we are like resolving this means that it's going to come into play later. So I'm going to highlight that in my notes so that we have that note because that note is not up here at all. And so I think that's important. L, swim. So I, me, swim at dawn. Nave, the starter day. And then DAU is day. Okay. So that one we know. I already went over that one. But like that one doesn't have anything missing. I won't read at night. L, read. Or just read L, the lack of myself. So both of these guys got it wrong. So this one's wrong. Oh, wait, the lack of myself. I won't. So this one, these 2 are correct. And this one's wrong. Yeah, because nigh is night. Okay. So those are the 2 that Phoebe got wrong, was 3 and 4. So technically Phoebe should be correct all the way throughout. Okay. The branches of the tree are old. Tree, TREI. And then someone said Trey Branch Ven. And then Phoebe, who we are assuming is correct, said Trey Ven. Or Trey Ven was also correct. Where did we get branch, though? So we think that this one's wrong. So does Ven... Equal branch? Question mark as well? The trunk of the tree is small. So man, EV, tray. So we know tray is tree. Ma, small. Nev, the start of a tree. Oh, small, the start of a tree, literally. Small start of tree. So tray, mal, trunk. So this one is incorrect, which would be the two that Trissa got incorrect. Okay. That one doesn't give us any new information. So the only one I haven't done is the greeting one. So it's hello, can you teach me a new word? So Aj Lavor. Aj Lore. Word. So first word. Ul. I don't see it all. UL teach. Am I just blind? Nev is the new. Lore is word. So ul teach is can you teach? I guess. Because it's UL, unless I'm misreading all of their handwriting. Yeah, ul teach is can teach. So I think that this is the first one that the one that Maurice got wrong. Because the other two got it correct, if we're following. So I guess this is can teach, question mark. And this is new word. So it's first word, which is hello, which is hilarious. All teach, so I guess all is can? Okay, so we learned some new things. I think we figured out that. That's exciting. We could go back up. I got so excited about drafting the classroom that I came down here, but I'm gonna draft here. Morning room would be bad. Let's redraw. We have like 12 redraws. Let's get something that's like helpful to us. The vault is not helpful. That would be fine. This is fine. I'm gonna redraw. Is there another classroom? I'm gonna just keep drawing and see if there's another classroom. Because, ooh. Oh, we only have 3 bedrooms. And then we would need to go into the ballroom. We have enough steps. Because this is the 8th classroom. Is there more? East Wing Hall sucks. Okay, now I need to, like, get picky. I get 4 more. Don't want the music room. Storeroom could be good. That way we could keep playing on this side. The morning room would also be good. Because that gives us 2. I'm going to take the storeroom. That way we can get the key in the commissary as well if we need to. Okay. This was a cool room. I don't know if there's any other classrooms. I would assume not. Morning room sucks. Guest bedrooms, fine. I kind of want to go into this one. Morning room's good. It sucks that it goes down, so it's like wasting a door. The 2 gems would be great, but we're gonna go back up through the ballroom anyway. So I think we take the dormitory. Because it's a new room. We haven't done it before. Ooh, a key card. We haven't seen this before. Drafting Strategy Volume 2. I don't think I have pictures of this one, but I think I've read it. Additional annex classroom in Mulholland Elementary used solely for exams. Requires drafting more than 8 classrooms. Interesting. I don't think I have read this. Ooh, I was right. Okay. Chessboard. Interesting. So it is an orange heart. That's cool. Okay, I don't think there's anything else in here, but that's kind of cool. We got extra steps. And if we need more steps, I suppose we can go back. If we end up drafting whatever random hidden classroom there is. I liked that word puzzle. I think that there's... Because when we go... Oh, that's in the tomb. Now that I think about it. We should try to draft the tomb again. Because I don't think I took a picture of the note that was in the tomb. Let's look. That would be back when I got her ladyship's chambers. Yeah, I didn't. Oh, did I? I did. I did. Okay. I'm not going to solve this right now. But I will. Maybe off screen in between. And we'll get back to you guys with the information. Okay. We have exactly 2 gems, so walking through here is fine. I'm gonna dig my dig spots. Oh, I should have gotten the key while I was in the commissary. Dang it. Oh well. It's fine. Okay. This is up. Okay, so now we need... I was like, a music room. I'll take a music room. I'm gonna take a chapel here. Because I want to save my gems. But I need a coat check. Desperately. Oh, my keys. I do have the security door. Of course I get a frickin' vault key. Oh, thank goodness. No! Okay. We're gonna take this for the dice. And then we'll take this for the gem. I have 1 chance to either get whatever mystery room this guy is talking about, or I take the coat check and reclaim the throne. Those are our options. I am going to go get my crown quickly. Just because that's an item that could possibly help us, sure, we'll take the basement key. And now we... No. That sucks! Okay. Well, we didn't get our whatever mystery 8th room. And we didn't get... That's annoying. Oh! Oh! I can go back to the commissary and get a key. Where's the commissary? Okay. Oh, it's not lost. I was like so upset. I was so sad. Worth it. Okay, if we happen to find 10 more, we can get more keys to open the Great Hall, I guess. Oh my gosh. Clutch remembering. I just talked about it. Okay. Remove from today's pool. Oh. Or do I want to see if I can get a sanctum key? No! No! No, Zari. You have 3 other things that you wanted to do. You are risking it for the biscuit, girl. I was like, whichever shows up first, we're taking the coat check, we're taking the coat check. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Retrieve item. Paper crown. Hell yeah. We're gonna check an item. Let's check our, vault key. And we're gonna go, quote unquote, see if this is what my theory is and reclaim the throne. Oh. If there's not a red room among the first 3 floor plans you draw while drafting, you may redraw floor plans. Interesting. So is this not it? Maybe I need to have the paper crown on me. Dang it. Maybe I need to have the paper crown on me when I draft through. Do I already have this one? Yeah, I do. It's Arinda Aries. We'll still take a picture of it. I thought for sure that was it. Okay. I know we were just here. I'm not risking it. We are putting our paper crown back in the checked. We're gonna do it. The vault key is not worth it. We already got the sanctum from the vault, or sanctum key from the vault. Nope. Okay. Paper crown is checked. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Okay, we're gonna go to the sanctum. We're gonna open our door. And then I think we will end our run. As I said, I was going to try to solve that puzzle off stream. The letter written in gibberish. How do you have more than 8 classrooms? It said you need to have more than 8 classrooms. How would I do that? Where would you get another classroom? I guess we'll eat our fruit. Because we do. We have the elementary school classroom on the outside. Ooh, a green apple. Green apples 2. I really just want to see if there's anything down here. Was not. I'm kind of curious, since we have so many steps, we removed some boxes from here. Okay, so there's still a lot of boxes. So, we're gonna need to get that experiment again. There's like at least 30 down there. So I guess we'll open the sanctum room and we will call it a day. At some point, we're gonna need to start resolving some of the flippin' some of the sanctum sigils. You know, I probably could have gone down the foundation with the sanctum key. I didn't even think about that. It's fine. I just wanted to go on a walk. I probably have some of the information now to resolve some of the sigils, but I unfortunately have a meeting in like 20 minutes, so I don't think that I have enough time or energy to resolve it. Maybe what we'll do is we will, here, of these two, which one do I have more information on? I think I have the most information on... I'm curious about Morjai, so I think we're gonna do this. So we're missing one key. Let's see what keys we have here. Boop, 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 boop. Scrolling down, I wish there was a way to organize this. I think we're behind the last door of 8. Did we find a sanctum key in the 8 room? I'm gonna have to go back and look. 7th is major if you drafted quite late, because we haven't done this yet. Or did we? I don't remember. 6th is in a station. We got that one. 5th key is held by a king on his throne. We got that one. I thought that this one was going to require me bringing the paper crown back, but we just found it in there. Beneath all the docks, we got that one. We got the clocks. We got the bank vault one. We got the first one. So... we're just missing one, and I'm not sure. I think it's the major one. This is nuance, which I think is green. Okay, let's see. Which ones have we solved? We've solved... let's just see. I got like 15 minutes. I know that I've solved these two for sure. Have I solved... what's this one? This one's... Arch Aries. I haven't solved a Raja. I think that we could probably solve both of these. I know that a Raja is purple. Although I know that that's going to change. I also know that a Raja is the little flowers. Because they value poetry. Come on. Okay. I know that Araja's the little flowers because they value poetry. I don't know what the weather is, but... and I don't necessarily know what... what are my options? Let's take a look at our... this book. The rays tell us how they traveled. It's not camels. I know that for sure. I don't know. I don't know the weather either. I know the moats. I know that they're poetic. We know that Fen has the railroad. We know that Arch Aries has storms. And I think Arch Aries... Oh my goodness. Okay. Maybe I don't try to resolve these today. Maybe we come back and try to resolve them later. And I'll kind of take some time. I will consolidate my notes and we will see what we can do. But what I will do now is, let's go to our purple note. Where is it? This one. And before we do that, let's take some notes on that screenshot there. I have a little bit of time, and so I'm very curious. Let's take some notes on our little screenshots of our Arajan language. Can I name this? No, apparently not. Okay. We know that vocab. We know that lore equals word. Hue equals house. TREI equals tree. YAT equals gate. LUNE is water. I love that moon, like Luna, is water. And then affix, pairings, prefix, suffix. I'm gonna do it this way. AJ is first, and JA is last. MA is small. AM is large. OV is toward. VO is away. NEEB is new. Start of. VEN is old. The end of. EL is, type it right, Zari, I/me. And LE is the lack of myself. I'm gonna take away. We have also discovered that ETT is east, question mark. We think UL is can, which would imply that LU is won't or cannot. And then Ven is branch as well. Oh, I get it. The end of a tree. Never mind. That was just like a pun. Okay, so now let's go and go to our one here. I'm gonna take like 10 minutes, and if I can't resolve this in 10 minutes, then I will work on it afterward. Where'd it go? Where's my tomb stuff? Did I delete it? Where is it? Where's all my tomb pictures? Oh, here it is. Okay. So, ORELDAJR Iris. I'm already lost. Oh no. Lore. Okay. So we know that this one is word. Last word. So like goodbye or the end. ELI me. DIRIS. Don't know what that means. So this is like last word. UL is can. Jora. Jora was oh gosh. I have no clue. Okay, I might need to do this off stream. I kind of want to like type it out so I can read it better, because when I'm looking at this handwriting, everything's running together for me. So, I think I'm gonna do that off stream then. I'm like staring at it, I'm like, girl, I don't know. There was, ooh. Oh, 3 straight lines. We did have this information. We can maybe figure this out. The 3 straight lines. Okay. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, that's the amount. How do I change how many lines there are? Oh, I see. I need to pull this guy. Okay. And so now we need to guess what they had. So this is the one piece that I do not know. I'm going to guess, based off of what we kind of know about them. I would kind of guess C. So, hold on. I need to go back to our book here. And then once we are done, I need to know what to grab. Purple is line dash. So it's rainy, cute. I would think roads is my guess. So maybe we try the crossroad one. I mean, we could try this one first. I don't want to brute force too much. Like, I want to resolve the puzzles. Oh, shit. I want to resolve the puzzles the way I'm, like, supposed to. So I might only guess a couple, and if I'm, like, very off, I will proceed from not guessing. Okay. it's not that. I was thinking roads. So we're gonna try roads. Okay, so it's not that. I don't think it's horse galloping. Maybe train system? Because they were talking about the train tracks in between? Oh, I promptly forgot what train system was. The 3. Oh, shit. Heh. So it was train system. Okay, so I did get it right. I was like, talks about the trains in between? Look at how pretty this is. I was a little disappointed that there has not been a drop of rain during my time here, as a Rajan story I have heard has begun with rain. I suppose antidotes I make on the trip will have to do without the flavorful setting. However, even without the rain, the puddles and the ponds that dot the countryside make this place feel different than a home. Oh, and then he speaks Saraja. Interesting. When violet tiles were introduced, they created a simple reflection of variation first introduced by Arch Aries some years earlier. They moved south. Okay. What does yellow do again? Oh, I'm gonna reset these. Green switches. What does yellow do again? I don't remember what yellow does. I thought they rotated, but I guess not. Okay, we're gonna reset this. What color is Arch Aries again? Because the Arch Aries then would move north by that logic. Arch Aries is yellow. So, oh, so that's why it's not, because it's not moving north. Okay. Interesting. I don't see how to solve this one. Because these don't move souther, right? These just switch. Oh, hold on. So, if these switch around, and this rotates them, so what if I did this, and then I rotate them? Okay, that doesn't do it. So what if I do this? Ooh! Because it jumps around, right? Okay, so this one jumps to the opposite of whatever it is, right? And then this shuffles the line over one. So what I need to do is do this. Shuffle the line over one. I mean, I don't know why, now that I think about it. Okay, let's reset it. Okay. I unfortunately need to go or I'm gonna be late to my meeting and I'm sad about it. And I can't solve this right now. So I'm out of time. So we will just need to remember and come back and solve this box when we are doing all of our stuff. So. But. Yeah. Okay, I was trying to figure out if there was a way that I could resolve this quickly, but I don't want to Google the answers, so I am going to unfortunately call it a day here, as much as I don't want to, because as you can see, my meeting was popping up. But we did a lot today. We got through all of the classrooms, which is cool. I'm curious about what it means by you need more than 8 classrooms. And we learned that you cannot just bring the paper crown to the throne room. I think you need to draw the throne room with your paper crown in your inventory. So, 1, 2... What other classrooms are there? I'm curious. Okay, but anyway, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you all in the next one. Goodbye!